In 2009, when global GDP contracted by 2.3%, a number of the world's largest economies launched national broadband initiatives to help kickstart growth. These plans sought to do three things. 1. Make broadband available to as many people as possible. 2. At the highest speeds available. And 3. Do those two things at the most affordable price. The Economist Intelligence Unit report, Broadband Business Opportunities, evaluates how successful these strategies have been and considers the future prospects for broadband infrastructure, content, and services. This chart compares the countries that have the most detailed roadmaps. South Korea, Japan, and Singapore lead the field, providing most of their populations with super-fast fixed connections at well over 100 megabits per second. The size of the bubbles show the relative levels of public expenditure. A number of other countries intend to connect large percentages of their populations to superfast broadband within the next decade. These countries have clear targets and dedicated budgets. They use a mix of strategies, which is reflected in their level of public expenditure. Australia, represented by the largest bubble, has taken government ownership of its broadband network and expects to spend $32 billion laying fiber during the next 8 years. In contrast, Denmark will spend a fraction of this, relying on tax breaks and other incentives to facilitate superfast fiber connections throughout the country. Emerging markets, represented here by Malaysia, Brazil, and Lithuania, are largely still catching up with Western ambitions. Their plans often lack clear targets or large public outlays, but huge market opportunities are driving the private sector to invest in connecting millions of homes and businesses to broadband during the next 5 years. Despite a lack of detailed planning, countries such as China, India, Malaysia, Brazil, and others are witnessing huge investments, and as a result, this chart should look very different in the not-too-distant future.